Hello, I just want to say, right now, DC's best book they're putting out each month has got to be Swamp Thing by Ram V. The talent in this, and the artist who is Perkins, he's amazing. The team together just able to convey so many emotions. Their use of paneling is insane. It's one of the best books of all time. It will go down as a Swamp Thing great. And Swamp Thing, he's kind of DC's secret best character. If he had a if his TV show was successful, his books would be seen the same as Daredevil. They're on the same quality, and the talent behind these books are just incredible. But yeah, recently, which was really good, it got pushed from being a 10 issue limited to being an ongoing, because it's just such a successful book. It's amazing. Ram V is currently one of DC's hottest writers. If you haven't checked him out, try his Justice League Dark work, which he continued on from Tinian. He does write Justice League Dark, but it is in the backs of Justice League, the main title, which is kind of annoying. Hopefully he gets his book back. But yeah, he's done some other created title work. I think he worked with Grant Morrison for a bit, so you can definitely... He has a very Vertigo style, which is really good. You could tell when he brought back Animal Man in his Justice League Dark. Back then, those issues were just you gotta read it, man. But yeah, like it tackles a lot of social issues, and you can definitely see his Indian heritage taken apart as when the main character is Indian, because it isn't Alec Holland anymore, because he died in the main Justice League book. But yeah, so we got a brand new Swamp Thing, and he kind of doesn't know what he's doing. You got tons of political allegories. The Suicide come in, but they don't overtake the book. It's still Swamp Thing, but the Suicide Squad are there to represent Americans' influence, which is really good. Now I want to talk about spoilers. Or actually, one last thing. Just in the first page, you gotta look at that panel with the maggots and just the way it used. It's amazing. But yeah, going into spoilers, I really like how this story is developing more of the Green and who they are. I know he had the ideas of all the different Swamp Thing people in his Future State book, which is interesting. Now he's obviously got Woodrue back, who's quite an iconic Swamp Thing villain, and he's always done quite well. But yeah, I love his story and the conflict between the two brothers over the trees, which is interesting. I will say it's a bit one-sided with the politics, but that's fine. It's just a beautiful story anyway. You got like a love story in the background. You got this weird sci-fi. It's a very sci-fi slash fantasy story. It's interesting. Like I said, the Suicide Squad. Like when I first saw that in the Swamp Thing, was like, oh, they're just doing this for the movie. They're just trying to bring in more attention. And then I realized how good the story was. Like this actually really works. He actually used them for a proper purpose, and it was yeah. So that's just my thoughts on it. I think it's currently the best Frontier book. I hope it gets continued on for longer, and hope you pick it up.